So here we've worked Charlotte for a little while, and now we're working with a little more slack in the rein. And what we're doing here is when she goes to pull down and stretch, she's actually pulling on the bridle to try to get away from the reins. And what we want is to ask her to bring her head down, but for her to give to the pressure of the reins instead of rooting against the reins. It's very important to remember that horses learn from the release of pressure, not from the actual pressure itself. So what that means is that when we release the pressure of the reins, Charlotte needs to be soft. If we release the pressure of the rein when Charlotte is pulling on it, then that is her learning moment. And that is the moment that she learns what to do, which is pull on the reins. And obviously we do not want that. So here you're gonna see Jay, she goes a little bit better this way. You're gonna see Jay kind of working on a longer rein. So when she goes to use it, she is going to bring it back to her hip. And again, this is a training exercise, not an equitation exercise, but she's going to use that rein and come back to the hip. When Charlotte is soft, she's going to give that big release by sliding her hand down to her knee so that she can really feel, Charlotte can really feel the release. And there you see Jay go down to her knee. So that makes it very black and white for Charlotte. We want as much tension as necessary to get her to listen. We always start with light tension, and then we go to more tension on the rein if necessary. And then when she softens and stretches and does this beautiful trot that she's doing, we want to make that release very clear. So we give a big release down to the knee, let her go with that loop in the rein until she starts either leaning or pulling again. So again, making this exercise very black and white for the horse. There's no pressure when you're soft and where you need to be. And there will be as much pressure as necessary to get you back to that point. But Charlotte is just lovely today. She's had a great ride. She's a quick learner. She's doing just fantastic. Very happy. All right, come to the walk and hold pressure. So here we're going to walk. There we go. And give her the release when she's not pulling. There we go. Very good. So there in that example, we come down to the walk, and Charlotte stuck her nose up. She was applying pressure on the reins, and we just held our pressure consistent and said, that's not where I need you to be. The minute she dropped her nose and softened, we gave her that rein. She got that big release. And as you can see, now she's just held it. And she's like, this is a nice place to be. And that is what we want.